build, I look at all the different heights in the game and see like, okay, when you put attributes here, like you're not able to get as many points. Like some positions and some heights get like more or less stats. Also, I try and find like the badge requirements and I go like one off. Like you got to know like the animations to go like one off, and then your attribute points have to go somewhere. So you have to also find like for the build you're making, what is the most useless things to put up.
Pretty bad defense, really bad rebounding, and the physicals are maxed out. This build is a track star. Now, the main thing about this build, we miss out on so many badges by one attribute.
As soon as I got my hands on the game, I'm making the worst build. Everyone else is like trying to find what's good. Just because, you know, I want to stand out a little bit and have some fun.
Imagine your go-to badges being bailout, brick wall, and versatile visionary. Let's be real, they're literally calling us a physical table setter. What are we, a waiter?
You make different content, so what has been the community feedback?
When I'm in like videos with other creators and stuff, I'm kind of like, oh, get Zach, he's funny. He'll be like the comedic relief in certain challenges. I'll do videos with like Solo, Double H, grinding. People, you know, are known for being good at the game, and then I'm just there like, you cut to my perspective, I'm just, you know, on a worse build, the worst player, but the vibes are good.
When you're outside of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Pistons. For the Raptors, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor, showing the home fans what to expect this year. Pistons, Raptors, coming up next, right after this. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by... And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then... Duncan Robinson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors... Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Pass to Thompson. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Robinson against Barrett, and the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I talked with the Raptors head coach earlier. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Emmanuel quickly. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, and Ingram takes a lot of contested shots. But man, he makes them look easy.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Fourth, Cade Cunningham.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Harris. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Pistons missing. From downtown, Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 9. Out to Harris. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Thompson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 6 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. Outside, Barrett. Barnes against Harris. And that one's good, Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Here's Cunningham. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
The Pistons, 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, Kevin. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Cunningham off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 11. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Barnes sends it back. Harris against Ingram. Money from the wing. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Timeout call, the Pistons. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Right, here's a look at stats for Barrett. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Master quickly. And here is Barnes. Now here is Pirtle. In the corner, Barrett with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. Coming off a terrific season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Holland, the pass to Jenkins. In the corner, it's Harris. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 11. Ingram with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Barnes kicks to quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Quickly's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
There's the lob for Harris. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And look at Harris just going for it up high for that alley-oop.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And here's Harris from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Ingram. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ingram's got 13.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Pass to Holland. Now, here's Cunningham. To the middle. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Pistons. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And that one is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Stewart.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Ingram. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. Peanut.
27, Detroit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ladies and
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Fast pace for Toronto at the outset. Tenacious on both ends of the floor. They took command early with a... And now with the second half of...
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Thompson is out there with Howard. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duran with the flourish.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Robinson passes to Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duran and Sar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Raptors coach